I gotta say, good day, YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's toy review. Yay for Hot Wheels! In this video, we're gonna be taking a look at the Hot Wheels Mega Garage Mega Playset, which is actually quite a wonderful set to look around for. And it's got some rather amazing looking areas for your Hot Wheels cars to play. And yes, in this video, I'll be just straightforward playing around for at least, let's just say, under 40 Hot Wheels cars, because obviously I've just unloaded my Hot Wheels cars from, let's just say, on that red carrier case thing. And there's actually a bit of rubbish that's actually right over behind my making of this toy review. And actually, let's go ahead and take a look at the Hot Wheels Mega Garage playset. And I actually got this. Guess how much I paid for this? You never believe this, £3. And amazingly, I got it for £3, eh? I should have actually felt a lot much more amazed than that, rather than just sounding a lot much more normal, didn't I? Because obviously, I think this set here would have been at least 4 or 5 years old, maybe 3 years old, when it was first released into the markets. And strangely enough, I actually got this Hot Wheels playset, and it's actually looking a really, how would I say it? It's actually quite very nice, to be honest. And I mean, not just nice, but also an amazing looking playset. It features almost everything for your Hot Wheels cars to be straightforward done. And obviously, Hot Wheels does a lot of amazing stuff, like their hallmarks are based around orange tracks, and of course the cars, which come in either abstract or real life forms, which is actually quite nice to know. And let me just talk about this playset of what I really like about this set, but also some of the things that I feel like, something's not that great. One most peculiar aspect about this Hot Wheels set is that it also has 40 bays. It's also, there's actually like some sort of storage device that you can store like Hot Wheels cars. You can put your Hot Wheels car and you can just pretty much store them and let your children just straightforward play another day. So there's about 5, 10, 15, 20, 20 bays on those blue bars where you can just store Hot Wheels cars. And there's also some parking lots over here. And if I turn towards the back, and maybe if I just take out all of the Hot Wheels cars before I should actually show you the entire playset, it's actually quite a wonderful set to really ponder around with. Obviously, I'm just gonna take out. Maybe if I could just dump all of the Hot Wheels cars like that. Is it gonna work? Oh, okay. Let's just be straightforward lazy here. Get out of here, lazy Hot Wheels cars. Anyways, let's straightforward see what we have. So yes, we've got 40 parking bays, obviously, especially the bars as well, and of course you've also got a lot of like parking spaces that you can store Hot Wheels cars. It actually has a bit of dust and also a bit of that. There's actually quite a bit of dust on the set here. That just shows you in how much conditions that this toy has been. If it's been left in the charity shop for a long period of time, there'll be a lot of dust. That'll be straightforward, making this whole thing caught up, obviously, which is a bit strange, but that's very normal for charity shop items to be caught up with dust after not being straightforward touched within, who knows, how many years if it's been inside the charity shop. I feel like I need to go ahead and clean up those parking bays. I feel like they need a very good, decent amount of wiping because there's a lot of like dust around it. But nevertheless, it is quite a wonderful looking playset. And obviously, if I look at the back, you've got more of this activity right here. Obviously, there's more track that's actually straightforward tucked in the back. It is also quite a very beautiful set. It's actually been already built, obviously. I would have actually just shown you the constructions on how to build this set, but to be quite obviously honest, hey, I don't have them because, hey, guess what? It's a charity shop item, so in that case, yay, I can just straightforward play whatever the hell I really want it to be. And that's quite the most peculiar thing that I've got. So, obviously in this Hot Wheels Mega Garage set, it is wonderful to see, and actually, despite the name, it actually looks more like a multi-storey car park. It's also got this weird red gear where you can just straightforward turn, which is very much notable for lifting up Hot Wheels cars. It's got a bit of a very strange head that looks very similar to what you see on a combine harvester. It's like the head of a combine harvester that straightforward conveys the cars up back to the top, and then you can either send them in their merry way back down, either towards here, or even back to the start, or should I just say back to the continuous action of the lift, like some sort of battery operated toy, which is not. strangely enough. There's also some directional changes here, which helps you to change whatever you want. There's actually about, how many of these yellow bars? There's about 4 yellow bars, and there's also like a dictating bar, which also promotes Hot Wheels cars to actually, in fact, they'll just sort of kick in once I start pressing, actually turning the red gear. This little dictating bar will obviously just, this little barrier here will just straightforward, like, it will just kick in one of the Hot Wheels cars so that the vehicle can just straightforward slide in into the conveyor, and then all of a sudden, once the whole vehicle is on the lift, you just straightforward turn like this, and then you can get your Hot Wheels car like that. Actually, let me just show it to you demonstrating. Okay, let me just go and get a Hot Wheels car. You see it sliding? Oh, okay, I forgot to mention, yes, you can change the directions by just straightforward flipping the yellow bars. Yeah, go Hot Wheels! I don't have other toys that you can just straightforward play compatibly wise. If I was playing with like take and play and take along comes some fun stuff, or let's just say Matchbox toys, I think Disney cars will be a little bit too wide to play around with. But look at this. Look at this, guys. Now that's how it's going to play. It's a wonderful set, and it's actually quite a wonderful set sort of thing to see. Right. I could do this all day long, shouldn't I? And interestingly, if you look at the parking bays, there's actually about a few numbers there. There's bay 3, bay 2, bay 1. And what's even more interesting is that it's basically based on a car garage as well too. There's also this weird robot arm that you can just straightforward. There's actually quite a lot of playability involved in here. I've actually got a huge selection of Hot Wheels cars that you can just straightforward play around with. And it's a fantastic set. And of course, yes, I might as well just show you the storage capacity thing right here. I might just show you how this all works. Yes, you can store up to about 40. There's more parking bays over here. Yeah, you can basically park as many as like 40. And interestingly, there's like a gas pump. Oh, that's interesting. You can actually put your Hot Wheels car and just look like as if it was being refueled or being recharged as if it was an electric car. And obviously there's more details like that. Hot Wheels, and I have to say Mattel has done an amazing job by creating a playset which looks very much like that. Interestingly, it also has these little joiners there, these little clips. I don't know if they're male clippers. I think if there's a playset which has a female clip, I don't know if there's like a bigger Hot Wheels playset that you can like also store. I'm pretty sure there's a similar playset getting about, because obviously I'm just basically a dud guy who knows nothing about Hot Wheels, obviously. Because obviously Hot Wheels has been very much popular for ever since like over 50 to 70 years. And it's actually getting straightforward relatively old somehow. But anyways, I'm going to have a bit of Hot Wheels fun. Okay, let me just put on one of the Hot Wheels cars. Okay, let's see how this one goes. It's also very worthy to note that narrow-bodied Hot Wheels cars may not actually work in this playset. Especially if they have a longer body format. Okay, let's give this one a very good go. Lifting out as much Hot Wheels cars as I can. Up we go. Oh, this is fantastic. You can put like one of the cars. I don't know if I could probably fit in a Disney Cars character. Maybe I should try and get one out if that straightforward works. Okay, it looks wonderful. And let me try and start putting in some more Hot Wheels cars. Maybe this one will do. The Ferrari, obviously that yellow one, of course. Another yellow car. I think the yellow ones are doing fine. Hey? I think if a car is quite very nice and small, there can be a bit of problems within some models. Like, obviously it's not just the longer, narrow formatted ones, but there's also like short-bodied versions like R2-D2 from Star Wars, and there's also this green hot rod here. I think these two would have actually suffered some problems going up the lift. Same with this one here. I think because it's so skinny and it's so narrow, it makes it very hard for the lift to just convey up, to lift your Hot Wheels cars up towards the very top of the building, which is actually quite very interesting, but also a little bit shocking. And as you can see how this playset works. Oops, I think I just left one Hot Wheels car. Get back in there. Get back in there, you little runt. Right, just going to straightforward turn up. Climbing up towards the hill, we've got 4 Hot Wheels cars. And obviously, once your Hot Wheels car makes it up towards the top, you can just straightforward do the hand of God shot. Oh, look at that, the Ferrari just did it so well! Woo! Oh my goodness me. So my throat must have been quite croaky because I just woke up early on this morning to do this tour review. And look how it just kicks in. See that yellow rotating bar? It's straightforward. It's actually quite very good at surrounding all of the cars back to the start or back to the left. And if you're very super lucky, yes, if you're propelling the car left, maybe might as well change them into a different direction or not. Oh, could have just done it in the nick of time. I could have just done just like that. Sorry about that. But anyways, let me just go ahead and install some of the few Hot Wheels cars if I want to play later. There's actually quite a huge variety of Hot Wheels cars here. It's just wonderful, isn't it? I'll tell you what, Hot Wheels has actually been aging so far. There's actually just so many playsets, so many cars, and it's wonderful in so many ways. And they even did the bus. Like, I'm not even joking, they did a bus variant here as well. That just shows you how popular Hot Wheels is. I think this set here is really wonderful to see. Hopefully, if I'm pretty much collecting more Hot Wheels stuff, I could tell you what, guys, I could just straightforward earn lots and lots of money's worth of Hot Wheels cars, and also earn lots and lots of money's worth of, like, my toy products as well. That being my other toy company, Flip Flap, which I won't straightforward discuss yet, because obviously I'm doing what Mattel has straightforward done for me. Obviously, it's a nice set. It's welcoming. Of course, there's some nice little play features here. The vehicle said, I think this one here is a bit too small. If I get a much larger vehicle, let's just say if I put this bus, don't know how very good or bad this is. You can actually put it into whatever height or whatever design that thing is. Okay, very much so. Right, so, I don't know. Let's get playing! Okay, and I can also store more Hot Wheels cars right through the top here as well. I can actually store some of the Hot Wheels cars, and I can't get this one. Yeah, this one's got like a back wing here, which is a bit troublesome to go through. You obviously have to gouge through here just to straightforward store. It's actually quite a wonderful playset. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's very, very nice. You can use the lever as a Hot Wheels car launcher. There's actually just so many ways within this set. It's a grand, let's just say, I wouldn't say that it will be that grandiose. It's a fantastic and grand looking Hot Wheels playset. This one here is a bit too wide, so I might as well just put it here. I will still continue finding out some various different Hot Wheels cars. I will start to continuously find a few Hot Wheels cars. That R2-D2 one is a midget. Very, very small looking Hot Wheels model. Put the Camaro, and you can also put the Dodge. Is it the Dodge Challenger? I can also put a few cars right here. Get in there. And also that cool looking black Ferrari. Oh yeah! So in that case, hey, it's a wonderful looking behemoth this playset here is. And I tell you what, this playset really, really rocks. Interestingly, yes. And there's also another section here, which I would have straightforward keenly. There's actually quite a lot of dust in that set. And basically, for what I can work out, hey, if I just open the windows a bit, actually the blinds actually. It's quite a nice day outside, and it's wonderful to see a nice looking playset that Mattel has made. Oh yeah. It's somehow quite a very awesome looking set that I've just straightforward decided to review. And Hot Wheels is one of the few leading brands that I've actually decided to say, hey, this toy company has done an incredible successful journey to make various toys. And I'm actually straightforward a bit of a hard marker when it comes into toy reviews these days, especially when it's not like a flip-up toy review where I can just straightforward review toys that I've already been making. But this one here is just one of the most classic examples of how a toy set can be straightforward made. And actually, let's just keep on playing here, because we want to find out some of the good points and also some of the bad points here. The other bad point is, it's probably the, I think it's probably, let's just say the track pieces, they're not that very much, yeah, there's not much, it doesn't seem to, you know, I've actually basically used water to straightforward wash up a bit of dust to make this playset very much well worth the while to just play and other whatnot. But yeah, I think making this playset, strangely enough, making this playset a wonderful purchase was somehow by far one of the most amazing things that I've done so far. And I'm pretty much not just a hard marker when it comes into making toys, but hey, it's a wonderful set. You know, building toys like that, it's just a wonderful and amazing little thing to just come across. You know, all these toys that I've been reviewing in previous videos. Obviously, I'm just gonna play one of the few smaller Hot Wheels cars. I might as well give them a very good go. It's a very nice find. Off they go. Strange enough, we've got a few Hot Wheels cars, and actually I might as well grab just quite a few Hot Wheels cars. This one can get through. Not all Hot Wheels cars can actually smoothly get through the tracks, but I also want to show you some of the few flaws that I found in the set here. It's a wonderful set if you want your child. If your child is very much into Hot Wheels, go ahead and grab it. It's a fantastic playset if you really want to have a toy playset that has a lot of action, a lot of like everything, right? Oh yes, Hot Rod is in, RC-GT is in. Oh, I can just see what's going on here. Oh, I've just spotted some problems here. I think both RD2. Oh my goodness me, I can't say that well. Of course, the Hot Rod has made it through, but I think we've got a problem here. R2D2 and that Porsche car have been flipped upside down. That's not what I've actually been expecting, but yes, I've seen that, and I think that's probably much more smaller, but also narrow-bodied Hot Wheels cars, and even the longer format ones as well too. Like if I put that Hot Wheels car there, because of that big, giant brown wing on the back, that's probably going to straightforward. That's probably going to make it stuck. That's probably something I feel like that's not going to work for me. Anyways, let's see those Hot Wheels cars. Wow, corral down the hill. Oh yeah, go Hot Wheels. Beat that, toy car connoisseurs. And you're probably thinking, but hey Ivan, aren't you thinking that Disney Cars is straightforward compatible with this playset? Well, it looks like it is. Well, let's see how they're going to make through this elevator right here. Okay, looks like the Hot Rod are straightforward taking a dive. But let's see how this all works. Now, it looks like, oh dear. Right, I'm just going to straightforward let the Ferrari tune down a bit. Let's get another car here. Let's see a very good, sensible pick. I'm going to pick this beautiful looking, fresh looking, pinkish, magenta looking car. This hot pink looking one right here. It's quite a slow toy, but at least one of the cars making it through. Okay, looks like it's nice as you can see. Oh, I think it might be a bit too wide. No, I think it's a bit too wide. I don't have one of the smaller formatted Hot Wheels cars, but I think maybe I do. I think I do have some of the smaller Hot Wheels cars and the Disney Pixar Cars toys. That's a bit disappointing. I could have actually just straightforward shown you, if I would have got Lightning McQueen, maybe in another video's time, if I have some time here to just show you a bit of cross-compatibility and how this set is. But you can put Disney Pixar car toys if they are pretty much somehow at least smaller. I think they're having so much mental problems here. That's why it's always upside down. Wow, look at this, guys. I think we're getting a very good conveyor belt. And oh, the Porsche just straightforward take. Oh my goodness, it just took a dive. Right, get down, you two. It seems like it's a wonderful playset, but hey, not all cars are fairly compatible in this playset because, yes, yeah, you know one thing I should try and do? I need to get these cars running with oil. I should try and spray some oil, you know, a drip of oil. I should try and give them a good drip of oil for better friction. Surely that would have worked, but, oh, stuck! Oh no, come on, get down here. It would have been like Leo Kim Video when he does those Hot Wheels toy car reviews. Leo does much better toy reviews than me. Oh man, there we go. There you go. Down, you three. Whoa, look at them go. Wow, could have just done them in slow motion. That would have been fairly fantastic. And of course, I can also add more Hot Wheels cars. Let's get this bucket going down here. Oh yeah! Hot Wheels galore! Oh yeah! I'm gonna lift the toy cars up through the elevator. Uh-oh! I think the elevator has been jammed up. I think it's this black meanie right here. Oh no! Oh wait, it's the Porsche. I think it's the Porsche car that has straightforward holded this whole envelope down. Not that great to see, but hey, I might as well just keep this car. Keep playing, baby. Keep it playing. I have to say, hey, it's a wonderful playset indeed. And I can also put this one right here as well. It's also quite a good runner as well. Yeah, I should try and get some more like Hot Wheels cars if I can. It looks like R2-D2 is straightforward being crashed. Not the best as I can see, hey. Off you go. Up the playset you go, baby, hey. Oh yeah. It looks like them Hot Wheels cars are straightforward finally making it. Here they come, right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 Hot Wheels. Oh, look at that! R2D. Wow! Woo! Yes, go Hot Wheels! Yeah, I'm actually having fun in this place today. I actually had a very nice, peek through the set. Hey, I can tell you what, this is actually one of the best toys I reviewed in 2025. It looks like the Hot Rod is actually just straightforward taking the dive. It looks like that black one has been stuck. Come on, get through. Okay, you lazy piece of Hot Wheels car. Get down here. Yes! And, oh man, I'm actually having fun turning up the elevator. Yes, it seems like as I'm playing around, it's a very impressive signature sound. It's a very nice clicking sound. I love that clicking sound somehow. It's wonderful. Get down here, you two. Oh no, one of the cars is pretty much... Oh, it's driving backwards! Oh my god! Crikeys, it feels like that this car has gone to do a bit of backwards driving. Much like Motor from Disney Cars. Obviously, we're going to be going straightforward. Right. Oh my goodness me. It looks like we've got a few cars. Oh god, I think the Hot Rod straightforward being annihilated. Oh gosh. I think we've just straightforward killed off a few Hot Wheels cars. Okay, I'm just straightforward having so much fun. Okay, this is wonderful, I have to say, eh? A wonderful playset as always. It's beautiful in so many levels, and I'll tell you what, this set here never gets really old. What if I try this one here? Playability and compatibility. How much would I say, hey? I would probably say no, because obviously I'm actually sort of finding it a little bit tricky. Oh, let me just straightforward turn a little bit. I think this only allows cars in that scale. I think it's 1/64 scale die casts. You can try and put a Disney Pixar Cars character, but only if it's like eligibly small enough to get through. And I think that's one of the core fundamental things about this set. And it looks like I'm having trouble to get this set already up to the top. Get down there, Hot Wheels. Oh man, look at that. It's driving backwards. Go Hot Wheels! Oh yes! Playability and compatibility never ends. And it looks like we've got the backwards driving Hot Wheels car, which is a bit strange. But hey, there's always no qualms within this toy here, apart from, let's just say, compatible wise in terms of leading brands, like let's just say Disney Cars or Thomas and Friends. Obviously there's a huge variety of it here, eh? Oh man, this is fantastic. Oh, it's getting caught up again. I could have actually just shown that sort of playset towards, like, you know, other children and stuff. But boy, am I actually I feel like I'm actually already having tons of fun. Maybe I can just straightforward send... Oh, okay, I can just send the other cars into a different dimension here. Come on. Hopefully your cars can just straightforward go underneath this bridge. That's the one part about this set. And I think we're having a mental accident with R2-D2. Oh, it's not looking that great. I think R2-D2 has seen better days. And that blue car's just straightforward being taken. Oh! It attacked me! Get down there, you freak! Okay, let's see how they're gonna go down. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Nicely. That's quite nice. Nicely evacuated. Let's get the Ferrari going, obviously. Maybe, hopefully, after straightforward playing with this toy, I might as well just show you a few comparisons on a few websites, which I don't think that's going to be very possible, because obviously I think my websites are just straightforward, like, totally and utterly blocked. I don't know what to really say, but hey, let's watch that Ferrari car. Get down there. You need a lot more force to just there's a lot more manual hand of God force to just straightforward get the cars going down. So there you go, it's a wonderful looking set, the Hot Wheels Mega Garage. I think this piece here, this top piece can actually just straightforward come off. I might be totally wrong, but yeah, I think that's what it is. That's the little component that actually has gears in it. I think it's that piece there. You see that? It's got like a bolt that sort of attaches to the toy itself. Get a nice firm click. Oh! Okay, everything's all nicely done. Oh, I think I've just knocked down that one green hot rod. So there you have it, everybody. The Hot Wheels Mega Garage set. I actually paid for at least around £3 from the charity shop. It does need a bit more, let's just say, maintenance working, obviously, because I do feel like that this toy here, while for a while, it's actually been one of the most fantastic playsets that I bought from the charity shop. And initially to be sold for about £3 at the charity shop, it's a wonderful thing. And let me just show you some price comparisons right over from other websites. It's very worthy to jump across into various playset comparisons. Obviously, we've got the HotWheelsCity Mega Garage playset. Obviously, you can basically store up to more than 40 cars. I've actually seen some very impressive price comparisons right here. In Smith's Toys, it's actually selling for about £40, which is actually quite amazing. If I go up towards shopping, Google shopping around here, a new toy like this will be about £40. I've seen them as high as £51 or 60, I think £68. Strange enough, it's a wonderful playset. There's actually quite a few other similar playsets like this. On eBay, it's selling for about £55, and I can definitely see how other price comparison websites are like. And I can't go into Smith's Toys, which is a bit of a shame since I'm straightforward. I don't know why I'm blocked here. But yes, around £40 is the normal price for this playset, and it's actually quite wonderful. And I'm actually sort of thinking back to myself, does this playset has an original Hot Wheels car? Well, maybe it does. Actually, yes, it does. And if I go up towards Google Images, yes, it does have an actual Hot Wheels car. There is another Mega Garage playset which looks like this. It's got a lot of like cool Hot Wheels features and whatnot. But the one I'm actually after for is this one here. It already has got one Hot Wheels car. It's basically a 2021 playset. Stands up to about 2 feet, or that's 70 centimeters, which is actually roughly as big as that bed in terms of how large this is. And I gotta say, hey, this playset really is such a wonderful thing to really have. And I do apologize for not being so fluent in the way I'm speaking in this toy review. But nevertheless, it's a wonderful, great playset. There's a lot of great, great amount of entities into it. You know, you've got like real good looking settings with like gas pumps and garage related things, a multi-storey car park playset. Obviously everything involved in it. It's quite a very fun. It would have been a fantastic playset to actually be completely and utterly built. It's a fantastic toy in so many ways. Yeah, in so many ways, it's a brilliant toy. And I'll tell you what, as I've been a hard marker when I look at Hot Wheels toys like this, it's amazing and it's beautiful in so many ways. I'm going to straightforward end the video here. I hope you really enjoyed this amazing Hot Wheels toy review so far. Hopefully I can do part 2 of this if I have some spare time to play some Disney Pixar's Cars toys. It's a fantastic set that I've just bought from the charity shop, well worth the money, and I'm obviously just willing to just try and buy and purchase more Hot Wheels cars. Now I'll tell you what, it's amazing. So much so that the amount of Hot Wheels cars that I've straightforward purchased was quite well worth the while. And hopefully I can do another Hot Wheels video if I want to. Anyways, if you really enjoyed this toy review, please give this video a very good like. Subscribe for more for that toy reviews in the future, especially Hot Wheels toys. If you want to see more of this, please tell me, because obviously I'm willing to reply back to you. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye for now. My tablet is just playing me up. Damn it, I think it's the screen. Why is it just playing up? Okay, that's it guys. Bye. Bye for now.